Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Boardroom Visionaries. I'm your host, Alex Morgan, and I'm excited to dive into today's topic with you. In this episode, we're going to explore the power of crafting a strategic narrative and how it can make a significant impact on your brand's success. So, grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's get started on this journey together. All right, so why exactly do CEOs need storytelling skills? Well, in the fast-paced and constantly evolving business world, it's crucial for leaders to be able to connect with their teams, customers, and stakeholders on a deeper level. Storytelling allows CEOs to communicate their vision, values, and strategy in a more compelling and memorable way. It humanizes the business, making it easier for people to understand and relate to the company's mission and goals. Moreover, effective storytelling can inspire and motivate employees, fostering a sense of purpose and belonging within the organization. By sharing personal anecdotes, successes, and even failures, CEOs can build trust and authenticity, which are essential for leading a high-performing team. In addition, storytelling is a powerful tool for influencing decision-making. Whether it's pitching a new idea, negotiating with partners, or addressing shareholders, the ability to craft a persuasive narrative can make all the difference in gaining support and buy-in. Ultimately, CEOs who possess strong storytelling skills can effectively shape the narrative surrounding their company, influencing how it's perceived by both internal and external audiences. So if you're a CEO or aspiring to be one, honing your storytelling abilities is definitely worth the investment. Trust me, it's not just about spinning a good yarn. It's about shaping the future of your business. So, we've talked about the importance of crafting a strategic narrative, and now it's time to dive into aligning your vision, mission, and messaging. You see, these three elements are like the holy trinity of your brand's story. Your vision is the big picture, the ultimate goal that you're working towards. Your mission is the how and the why. It's the actions and values that drive your organization forward. And then there's your messaging, which is like the bridge that connects your vision and mission to the outside world. It's how you communicate your story to your audience. But here's the thing. These three pieces need to work together seamlessly. If your vision, mission, and messaging are out of sync, it can lead to confusion and mixed signals for your audience. Think of it like trying to drive a car with misaligned wheels. You're not going to get very far, and it's going to be a bumpy ride. So, how do you align these elements? Well, it starts with a deep understanding of your brand's purpose and values. Take a step back and ask yourself, what do we stand for? What change are we trying to create in the world? Once you have a clear grasp of these fundamental aspects, you can start weaving them into your messaging in a way that resonates with your audience. When your vision, mission, and messaging are in harmony, that's when the real magic happens. Your audience will be able to connect with your brand on a deeper level, and that's what leads to long-lasting relationships and loyalty. So take the time to align these essential elements, and you'll set your brand up for success. So picture this. You've just wrapped up sharing the story of your company, its mission, values, and the incredible impact it's making in the world. You look around the room and see your team members nodding in agreement, their eyes shining with excitement and inspiration. It's a scene straight out of a motivational movie, right? Well, captivating your employees with your company's narrative isn't just the stuff of Hollywood. It's a real, powerful way to ignite passion and drive performance within your team. By sharing your journey, your values, and the impact your company has on the world, you can make your employees feel like a part of something bigger, something meaningful and impactful. Imagine the ripple effect of your employees feeling truly connected to the story of your company. They become brand ambassadors, spreading the word about your company's incredible narrative wherever they go. They bring that same passion and enthusiasm into their work every day, driving innovation and success. And on top of all that, they feel a deep sense of pride and fulfillment in being a part of your company's journey. When your employees are inspired by your company's narrative, they become more engaged, motivated, and driven to contribute to its success. They feel a sense of purpose, a deeper connection to their work, and a greater commitment to achieving the company's goals. So it's not just about storytelling, it's about unleashing the untold potential within your team by crafting and sharing a strategic narrative that truly inspires. And remember, it's not just your story, it's their story too. All right, so we've established the power of storytelling in shaping your business narrative. Now, let's talk about how you can actually use your strategic narrative to attract customers. First off, when crafting your narrative, consider how you can make it relatable to your target audience. Think about what challenges they face, what drives them, and how your brand story can resonate with them on a personal level. Next, use your narrative to showcase the value and benefits of your products or services. Instead of bombarding potential customers with sales pitches, tell them a story that demonstrates how your offerings can address their needs or improve their lives. Lastly, don't forget to leverage different platforms to share your narrative. Whether it's through social media, your website, or email marketing, consistently communicate your story in a way that captivates and engages your audience. Remember, your narrative should not only captivate your audience, but it should also compel them to become a part of your brand's story. By crafting a strategic narrative that resonates with your customers, you can create a powerful connection that drives loyalty and sales. Now, let's dive into some real-world examples of strategic narratives in action. Take a look at the global athletic brand Nike. Their strategic narrative centers around inspiring and empowering athletes to achieve their full potential. Their iconic Just Do It campaign encapsulates this narrative by encouraging people to push past their limits and strive for excellence, regardless of the obstacles they face. Another example is the tech giant Apple. Their strategic narrative revolves around innovation, creativity, and simplicity. From their early days with the Think Different campaign to their current marketing efforts, Apple consistently communicates a narrative that positions them as a brand that challenges the status quo and creates products that are beautifully designed and easy to use. Then there's the telecommunications company Verizon. Their strategic narrative is focused on connectivity and reliability. With their Better Matters campaign, Verizon communicates the message that their network provides superior coverage and is essential for staying connected in today's digital world. These examples demonstrate the power of strategic narratives in shaping how consumers perceive a brand and its offerings. By crafting a compelling narrative that resonates with their target audience, these companies have been able to establish a strong and enduring presence in the market. And that's the beauty of a well-crafted strategic narrative. It's not just a story, but a powerful tool that can shape the way consumers think, feel, and ultimately make purchasing decisions. So, your company has a unique story, and it's time to craft it in a way that resonates with your audience. Your story is what sets you apart from the competition, so it's crucial to get it right. The first step is to dig deep and uncover what makes your company special. What is the driving force behind your business? What inspired you to start this journey in the first place? These are the elements that will form the foundation of your narrative. Next, think about the impact your company has on your customers and the community. How do your products or services make a difference in people's lives? What value do you bring to the table? This is what will connect your audience to your story on a deeper level. Once you've identified these key elements, it's time to weave them together into a compelling narrative. Think about the emotions you want to evoke in your audience and the message you want to convey. Your story should be authentic, relatable, and memorable. Remember, Your company's unique story is a powerful tool for building brand loyalty and connecting with your audience on a personal level. So take the time to craft it thoughtfully and with purpose. You'll find that a well-told story can be a game changer for your business. Now, let's talk about some common pitfalls that people often encounter when crafting a strategic narrative and how to avoid them. One big trap that many fall into is trying to make their story fit into a specific mold or template. Your narrative should be authentic and genuine, not forced or contrived just to fit some preconceived notion of what it should be. Another common mistake is focusing too much on the what and how rather than the why. Your narrative should not only explain what you do and how you do it, but also why it matters and why it should resonate with your audience. Remember, people connect with the why more than the what. It's also important to avoid making your narrative too complex or convoluted. Keep it simple and clear so that it's easy for your audience to understand and remember. Finally, one of the biggest pitfalls is not being consistent with your narrative across all your marketing channels and communications. Your story should remain consistent and cohesive, whether it's on your website, in your social media posts, or in your emails. By staying true to your authentic story, focusing on the why, keeping it simple, and maintaining consistency, you can avoid these pitfalls and craft a strategic narrative that truly resonates with your audience. In conclusion, crafting a strategic narrative is a powerful way to connect with your audience, build your brand, and drive your business forward. By identifying your purpose, crafting a compelling story, and aligning it with your audience's values, you can create a meaningful and authentic connection that resonates with your customers. The key takeaways from today's episode are: 1. Know your purpose. Understanding the why behind your brand and communicating it effectively is crucial for creating a strategic narrative that resonates. 2. Craft a compelling story. Use storytelling techniques to create a narrative that captivates your audience and differentiates your brand from the competition. 3. Align with your audience. Connect your narrative with your audience's values and beliefs to create a strong emotional connection and build long-lasting relationships. We hope this episode has provided you with valuable insights and practical tips for crafting your strategic narrative. Remember to stay true to your brand's purpose, tell a compelling story, and connect with your audience on a deeper level. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Podcast Name. We'll catch you on the next one.